Yeah, good afternoon. It's Jim from JAGfx.com. It is Saturday, the 24th of June, 2023. This is my weekly analysis video where we have a look at all the pairs, Forex pairs. I'm trading on the daily time frame using the high probability and divergence trading methods from my books. So I hope everyone's weekend's going okay. I do apologise. You may hear some background noise from the local mosque. There's, I think, call the prayers on at the moment, or something's happening. So you might hear that in the background, but all good. Let's get into it. First up, we normally have a look at the news for the week ahead. So we got the free Forex factory economic calendar. I'm just more interested in the high impact events. So you can set up filters to show different levels of impact of news, and you can also set it up in your own time zone. I'm in Cambodia, so Indo-China time, same as Bangkok, same as Ho Chi Minh City. So it's all my local time, just saves it converting times, etc. So there's not really much. Monday, there's nothing. Tuesday, we've got CPI numbers out of Canada, CB, consumer confidence out of the US. Australia, Wednesday, CPI numbers. And we've got talking heads from the UK, Japan, and the US. So just basically some person that's important, normally a governor or a Fed chair or something like speaking. Thursday, CPI numbers out of Germany. Italy's got a holiday by the looks. US Thursday, final GDP and unemployment claims. And Friday out of Canada, GDP and US core PCE. So pretty boring, quiet sort of week for news. All right, let's have a look at this Word document. High probability. Now, this is just a document that shows you or explains what the different settings are for the indicators, etc. on my charts. Most of you have read the books anyway, so you understand the setup. But if you don't, just have a read of this, pause the video, have a read. I go through most of this on the chart anyway. So the QMP filters the red and green dots on the price chart. The most important is the MACD Platinum, which is the bottom indicator. Oscillates around a zero level, and generally I'm looking to sell when it's above the zero level and buy when it's below the zero level. Now, I understand that English is not everyone's first language, so you can just pause the video or speed the video up or slow it down to understand. Also hopefully I'll remember to add captions, subtitles in English, so if you're easier reading, you can activate them when you watch the video. So let's get into it. Let's have a look at the charts. Now, where are we? There we are, TradingView. I use TradingView for all my analysis. I take all my trades on MT5 these days. I think I've still got one, maybe two MT4 accounts, but most of it's MT5. I don't actually trade off TradingView as yet, just haven't got around to it. So here's my watch list on the right. It's not all 28 pairs, just a sample of pairs. They're in alphabetical order. Now they're highlighted in different colours. Orange means I want to talk about it in this video. Dark blue means there's a trade on, no action taken. Light blue means there's a trade on or trades on and action's been taken. And no highlight means no trade on. So we'll start with the AusCAD. Now, you'll normally see my notes on the chart. The notes on the right refer to the latest trade. So in this case, which is a sell. Now it's highlighted in orange because there was a buy from the 6th of June, which is here, in here. There's my trade management. Now, keeping in mind this is all called live at the time. So when a new trade presents, and there'll be two trades today, I'll show you shortly. Now I've lost my tablet. Hang on a sec. Yeah, sorry about that. Just lost my notes on my tablet. That's when it's timed out. Right, so there's a buy here. Now, these are all called at the time, like I said, a trade screenshot's taken. Now, the new candle for me is 4 a.m., but I don't get out of bed normally till 6. I'm thinking about changing that till 7 because all my trading is now on the daily chart, so we'll see. So it's 2 hours later. I call the trade. Not much happens in that first 2 hours. Call the trade, take a screenshot, post a trade in the groups, the JAGfx Facebook group, Telegram channels, and Matt from Family Man's Discord channel. Everyone's more than welcome to join any of those channels. There'll be links to those in the video. If you need to join the Discord, just let me know because I need to send you an invite link, which only is good for 7 days. So, and any trade management I take is also called in the groups on the day. So it's all at the time, not hindsight sort of stuff. Just for transparency and just to put a bit of pressure on me and keep me accountable. So here's this buy. The reason it's highlighted in yellow is the buy was stopped out during the week. So it was stopped out here on this date here, which is the date we took the new sell signal. So on the 21st of June, stopped out for an overnight for an overall profit. So that buy is out. I just leave it on the charts for the video, for the weekend video. Once I finish the video, I'll tidy this chart up. So since in a sell on 21st of June, and it's going down nicely. We're getting to this previous low. The MACD platinum still above the zero level. Zero level's here, still above it. I'll wait and see what happens around here. If we stall a bit here, I'll look at closing half and bringing the stop right down somewhere just in this level here. Put myself in a no-lose position. So the buy's finished. We made a profit on the buy, not a huge one. Got this nice double top, took this sell, and it's looking well at the moment. So it's the Oz CAD. That's one I have to tidy up after, so I just highlight the purple so I know to go and tidy it up. Oz Japanese Yen. Right, Aussie Japanese Yen in a sell from the 21st of June. This is many attempts at this sell. Bang, 1, 2, 3, I think. It's the third one. MACD long way above the zero level. Went against me initially, stops up here. It's come down nicely on Friday, start heading in the right direction. So no action taken as yet. Aussie USD. Righto, it's highlighted in yellow. What's happened here? Now the buy from the 2nd of June. New buy signal. 7th of June closed half, so that might be in here somewhere. 6, yeah, so closed half in here. And I've slowly dragged my stop up. And on the 21st, stopped out for an overall profit. So came down here, stopped, same day I took the sell signal. Very similar to the Oz CAD. So as I said, I just left it on the chart to show you I've stopped out. It broke this high, price broke this high, came down back to it and sort of stalled a little bit around it, but then dropped down through it nicely. So we're now in a sell and heading down nicely. So the buy, we've stopped out, overall profit on that. So that's just why that's highlighted. So I'll tidy that chart up after the video's finished. And we're now in a sell and going okay on that. So it's the Aussie USD. These green dash lines are just big numbers. In this case, it's the 65 cent level and the 70 cent level. They're just big numbers on the Aussie. Euro CAD, highlighted in orange. All right, still in a sell from the 2nd of May, and you can see my trade management there, moving the stop down, can't lose on that. So there's a sell, already closed half, and we've dragged the stop down. So it's looking good. We can probably drag that stop down a bit further, but we'll just leave as is for the moment. In the meantime, I took a buy on the 9th of June, and it just went sideways for a while. On the 22nd of June, which is in here somewhere, so on the open of this bearish candle, it just wasn't going anywhere. The MACD platinum was above the zero level, so I closed half and dragged the stop up real nice and tight, and it was stopped out on overnight on Friday for a tiny overall profit. So just a very small profit, hardly, I'd call it a break-even trade, scratch trade. But the good thing is we're still in the sell there. So it's the Euro CAD, as I said, just left on the charts to show you guys what happened, how it was stopped out. Tidy that sucker up. Euro Yen. In something here if it comes up. All right, still in a buy from back here. Where are we? 23rd of March. There's a buy here, dragging the stop up, just trailing it between these lows and sort of I try to keep the stop between the 50 and the 100. So we're pretty close. Hopefully it'll just keep on going up. Who cares? We've had a couple of losses on the sell side. So it's good to offset some of those losses with a decent profitable buy. So what's that? We're in at 142.73 and we're up at 156. That's a fair chunk of change. Big move. Euro Yen looking good. Euro New Zealand, nothing going. Euro USD. highlighted in orange. All right, new sell signal, Monday. Now, one thing about TradingView compared to MT4, MT5, TradingView will show me exactly what's coming up on Monday. It'll present the new QMP filter dots or new MACD platinum dots, whereas MT4, MT5 won't do it till the market actually opens on Monday morning. So it's just a good thing about TradingView. So we've got this new sell here. Now, this is a higher risk trade. So this is a trade I'm taking on Monday, right? So there's, you can see it there, I just moved the red line to the side. There's a red QMP filter dot. Now, I've got a couple of concerns here. Obviously, the trend is technically up. You can look at the moving averages. They're spread to the upside. Also, prices come pretty close to the moving averages. There's no real supporting divergence, but this blue line here is the 1.1000 level. So it's a big round number. Now, if we just go to a weekly chart, you'll probably see a little bit better. So we've had it hit there, and it's come back up again. So it's a see prices at it again. So it's a fairly significant resistance level, which I like. Now, that's one of the reasons I'm taking this trade. We've got this resistance level. Even though it's a high risk trade, you can read my notes there, and price is already close to the MAs. But I also have this buy trade on from the 2nd of June, and the stop is up here. So I've already closed half. We're not close half 15th of June, so hopefully make it look like a superstar. Nah, closed it on the open of that candle there. But we locked in some profit, and the stop's basically where I closed half. So can't lose on the buy, so it gives me some downside protection. So we've got a new sell on Monday on the Euro USD. It's a high risk trade, so just be careful. Pound Aussie, highlighted in orange also. What happened here? All right, sell was stopped out. So this sell was from the 5th of June. Yep, 5th of June. 7th of June, when the price is here, I closed half here and put my stop in there. So it's a small overall profit. It was stopped out on this candle here. So 20th, marked it up as the 21st, stopped out overnight. So it stopped out so the sell's gone. In the meantime, still on a buy from back on the 7th of Feb, which was stopped there. Can't lose on that. So that's healthy profit. And I've taken another buy on the 21st of June. So that's going all right. We're getting up to this previous high here. MACD Platinum's getting closer to zero level. So I'll give it one more day. If it pops up, price sticks its head up through here somewhere. MACD Platinum goes through the zero level. I'll look at closing half and bringing my stop up somewhere where that sell stop is marked at the moment, just a bit below it there. So we'll put ourselves in a no-lose position there also. That'll give me two buys in hopefully no-lose scenario. So it's the Pound Aussie. I'll tidy that chart up also. Looking good. Pound Swiss. Right, just in a sell trade here. Recent one from Thursday. Going nowhere fast. Having a bit of grief on this pair lately. Took a sell there, got stopped out. Took a sell there, got stopped out. So this is basically my third attempt at a sell. I've got second attempt. I think it's my third. Could be the second. Who knows? But not going too well, so hopefully this one will work out. A little bit of regular divergence there. You can see higher highs on price and lower highs on the MACD Platinum. Just a little one. My concern is this level here. What normally was resistance could turn into support. So, price bursts through it, might come down, bounce back off it and go up again. We'll see. So it's a Pound Swiss going nowhere fast. Pound Yen, nothing on. Pound USD, marked in orange. The reason for that, new trade. Now, it's a new sell trade. Similar to the Euro USD, it's high risk. This one's a little bit more obvious. The trend is up. We've got higher highs here. You can see the trend, the moving averages. And we've got some regular bearish divergence. So you can see price has gone up much higher. And the MACD Platinum is flat at best, probably a little bit to the negative side. So there is divergence there, regular divergence. Now, I like the fact that the price is a fair distance from the MAs, which is good. The MACD Platinum is a fair distance above the zero level. So even though it's a high risk trade, just be careful. What's your risk percentage there? But it's a new sell on Monday. Stop losses up there. there's going to be the entry or close to it. I'll readjust that once the market opens. I'll take the trade. This line here is the 125 level. Big number, big round number. Where is it? Over here somewhere. There it is, 125 level. So that's the pound USD and the euro USD, two new sell trades on Monday. Now, obviously, there's a fair bit of correlation there. That they are two pairs that move in sync, so just be careful of the overall risk also. New Zealand CAD, highlighted in orange. Sort of messed up on this a little bit, but the buy I didn't, because what it's highlighted in orange is because there's a trade was stopped out, right? So no dramas, didn't lose any money. So we took a buy here on the 9th of June. 16th of June closed half, so that's 15th there. So the open of this candle closed half, dragged my stop up. Prices got up to the moving averages, getting very close to MACD Platinum. It looks like it was moving averages starting to turn to the downside, so reduced the risk straight away and was stopped out on the 21st overnight. So yeah, stopped out here for a small overall profit. Now, I didn't take the sell. I don't know why I missed that. Yeah, I might have looked at it because I've marked a line there on the chart. Maybe because the MACD Platinum wasn't just too far above the zero level. Look, it's a pretty good sell, actually. I don't know why I didn't take it. Didn't call it, so I'm not claiming it. But it's definitely a valid sell signal. There's probably a reason yeah, it must have been a bit foggy that morning. Didn't take it. So we stopped out the buy, no trade on. I'll just tidy it up. We'll call it, we're nothing on that one at the moment. USD CAD, what do we got going here? All right, we're in a sell, can't lose. There's a grey vertical line here. It's just a warning signal. There's a green dot on the MACD Platinum below the zero level, so it puts me in buy mode. You see the MACD Platinum starting to turn around, whereas price is still continuing down slowly. Took the sell, 2nd of June, still in it, stop, closed half, the 9th of June, so probably in here somewhere, not in here somewhere. Closed half. So what we'll do is we'll look at dragging that stop right down tighter. There's no rush at the moment, unless I can't see any huge candles going to stop me out anytime soon. So looking good on the USD CAD. USD Japanese yen. I think it's like the euro yen. Had a couple of losses on the way up, sells. No, it definitely was. Get rid of that one. Make that one, it should be. What's going on? Lost in the plot. All right, this red line here should be grey if I can find my warning. I'll fix it up later. There's no sell trade on, let's put it that way. There's just a buy trade on at the moment from the 30th of March. Stops up here. So we can't lose on the buy, but we've had a few losses on the sell side. One here, I'd say, one there. And, yeah, just not looking that flash at the moment. I don't know why that red line's there. We'll get rid of that. See if I can get rid of it. And I'll drag this one across. There we go, that'll fix it. There's a new buy signal here. I declined to take it. Price didn't come back to the moving averages for me. I'd like to see price come a bit back to them or very close to them. And the MACD Platinum was just below the zero level and I was already in a buy. So even though it's paid off, it doesn't always. In the meantime, I could see potential regular bearish divergence forming also. So I'm reluctant to take a trade when there's, man, I'm having a shocker today. I'm reluctant to take a trade when there's so many other factors against me. And even though it's paid off, as I said, but I'm in a buy already, so I can't lose on that one, and that's helping offset these couple of losses I've had. That's USD Japanese yen and gold, XAU USD. In a sell and with stop and place, can't lose. The big numbers here is at 1800 and the 2000 level. So we broke up through the 2000, had a few goes at it, didn't convincingly, then dropped down below it again. In the meantime, I've got potential divergence, regular bullish divergence forming. You can see I just keep on adjusting these every day. And if it goes where it's no longer valid, I just remove them. But in the moment, they're forming. So that just gives me a bit of an early warning. Can't lose on the sell, so that's going all right. It's gold. How long's this video? 20 minutes. All right, what have we got here? US dollar. Now, these are just 3 instruments I look at, mainly out of curiosity. So US dollar. Last signals is buy here. There's a nice support level here. Didn't break the low. And we've got divergence here. So hidden bullish divergence. So that's a good signal. Good buy. Even though it's a higher risk trade, the trend is sort of down. I like that divergence. See how we go on the US dollar. US 500, US stock market. All right, we well and truly broke my blue line that's been on the chart forever. So that's this line here, and I'll just keep on dragging that across as the videos progress. And we're streaking up again. So there must be good news somewhere in the US economy. We're off to the races, as we say in Australia. In the meantime, there's regular bearish divergence forming. It's just current still. This keeps on going up. It may no longer be valid, but it's a fair tear. It's heading up. And took a while, but Bitcoin got shook off some of its scares from the last couple of weeks with SEC complaints. Came back all the way to 25,000, and bang, this week she's had a couple of big days back up through the 30,000 level again, which is great because got I think about 10 grand all up in crypto, so like to see it go up. I've got a couple of robots, and I've got some other monies invested in Ethereum, which basically goes with Bitcoin anyway. So that's looking okay there also. So that's it for the charts, boys and girls. Like I said, these are all called in the groups. Everyone's more than welcome to join any of those groups, ask any questions, etc. I'm easy contactable. Thanks for watching the video. I know they're not the most exciting videos on the planet. I get that. If you do like them, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. That's always appreciated. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll talk to you good folk sometime during the week. Cheers.